Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 24th of September and we are going to cover all the important questions for the day. And to get PDF of all these videos, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name Students Point. You can also follow us on Instagram by writing the username The Students Point. And if you are finding these videos useful, don't forget to like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive the notification of all the latest important videos so that you never miss any opportunity to learn and grow every day. Now we are going to see question for the day and everyone has to try to answer this question in the comment section. The question is, the IUCN Red List categorizes Komodo dragon into, these are the list of categories. Read the options carefully and then answer. Let's begin now. The first question, the National Service Scheme award is conferred by, so it is conferred by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. So here B is the right answer. The award for 2018-19 will be given to 42 awardees in 3 different categories like University, Plus 2 Council, NSS units and their program officers and NSS volunteers. And this award recognizes contributions towards voluntary community service made by universities, colleges, Plus 2 councils, senior secondary NSS units, program officers and NSS volunteers with a view to further promote National Service Scheme in the country. This National Service Scheme is a centrally sector scheme which was launched in the year of 1969 with the primary objective of developing the personality and character of student youth through voluntary community service. Under this, NSS volunteers work on issues of social relevance including literacy, education, health, environment conservation, social science or social service programs, programs for empowerment of women, programs connected with economic development activities, rescue and relief during calamities. Next question now. Recently, which of the state is going to lay the foundation stone for MedSpark? So it is the state of Kerala. So here D is the right answer. It will be established in Thiruvananthapuram and it will be established by Technical Research Center for Biomedical Devices Program of Department of Science and Technology and Sri Chitra Tayurnal Institute for Medical Sciences and Technology, which is an autonomous institute of Department of Science and Tech. And Kerala State Industrial Development Corporation is also partner in this project. It will focus on high-risk medical device sector and it will create an enabling support system for manufacturing support, technology innovation and knowledge dissemination. It will focus on medical devices like surgical equipment, diagnostic equipments like cardiac imaging, CT scans, X-rays, molecular imaging, MRIs and others. Next question now. Which is the only large mammal species in Asia to be downlisted from endangered to vulnerable in the IUCN Red List? See, normally in IUCN Red List, because of increasing threats and decreasing the number of species are categorized into higher list of vulnerability. But here we have a species which is the only large mammal species in Asia which has been downlisted, which shows that its number has increased rather than decreased, and it is great one-horned rhino. So here C is the right answer. And World Rhino Day was first announced by World Wildlife Fund South Africa in 2010, and in this context I have taken this question, and since then September 22nd has been celebrated annually as World Rhino Day. So here you get 2 questions. The first question is this, that which of the large mammal is the only mammal in Asia to be downgraded from endangered to vulnerable in IUCN Red List? So earlier it was endangered, now it has been categorized into vulnerable. So it is great one-horned rhinoceros. And the second question is that when World Horned Rhinoceros is observed? So it is September 22nd, and it celebrates all 5 species of rhinos, which are black rhino, white rhino, great one-horned rhino, Sumatran rhino and Javan rhino, and generates awareness of issues regarding their well-being. In recent years, rhinos have been threatened by poaching, urbanization, pollution. In PCS and UPSC examinations, they may ask you even this reason, that why rhinos are threatened or what are the reasons of their threats. So these are poaching, urbanization and pollution. And please note that India is home to the largest number of great one-horned rhino, numbering up to 3000, and these are mainly concentrated in Assam, West Bengal, UP, primarily in Assam. And it is the largest or the only large mammal species in Asia to be downlisted from endangered to vulnerable in IUCN Red List in 2008. And these are the 5 species of rhinos. This is black rhino, this is white rhino, this is great one-horned rhino from India, which is found in Assam, West Bengal, and this is Sumatran rhino, and this is Javan rhino. These two are found in Indonesia primarily. Next question now, but before that, let's see the image of that. This is Abhyas. What is it? Let's see. Consider the following statements about Abhyas. It is a drone that can target various missile systems. This statement is correct. And it is designed and developed by Aeronautical Development Establishment of DRDO. This is also correct. So this Abhyas is a UAV, unmanned aerial vehicle. It can target various missile systems including cruise, ballistics and others. So here both of the statements are correct. So C is the right answer. And it is powered by a small gas turbine engine. It uses micro electromechanical systems based on inertial navigation system for navigation. So what is micro electromechanical systems? It is a process technology which is used to create tiny integrated devices or systems that combine both mechanical and electrical components. Why it was in news? Because recently DRDO has conducted successful flight test of indigenously designed Abhyas high-speed expendable aerial target in Balasore, Odisha. And this is the second time that this target vehicle has been successfully tested. The first time it was successfully tested in May 2019. Next question now. Yuva, which is a multi-stakeholder platform, has been launched by Ministry of Youth Affairs in association with UNICEF. So here both A and B options are correct. So D is the right answer. And it will provide career guidance support to young people through career portal as well as through job readiness and self-exploration sessions. It will also provide entrepreneurship classes. Next question now, but before that, let's see the news for that. Lok Sabha has passed Code on Occupational Safety Health Working Conditions Code 2020. So the question is about that. So consider the following statements about it. It provides workers for the first time the legal right for getting appointment letter. This is correct. So now workers have the legal right to get appointment letter from the employer. And it will also provide for free health checkup once a year by the employer for workers which are more than a certain age. This is also correct. So here again C is the right answer. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Rashtriya Raksha University Bill 2020. Why I have taken this bill? Because it has already been passed by both the houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So now President will only have to sign on this and this will become act. So let's see the news now. Question now. The bill establishes Raksha Shakti University in Gujarat. This statement is correct. Remember, this is important that it is going to establish Raksha Shakti University in the state of Gujarat. The university will provide instructions, research in police sciences, including coastal policing, cyber security, establish and maintain colleges, prescribe courses, and hold exams and grant degrees. This statement is also correct. So it has comprehensive powers which include powers to conduct even examinations, issue degrees. It will help to find and do research in police sciences, including coastal policing, cyber security, and others. So here again both of these statements are correct. So C is the right answer. The bill provides for several authorities under university. These authorities include the governing body to frame the broad policies and programs of the university, and the executive council, which will be principal executive body, and then academic council. It will specify the academic policies of the university. Next question now. Who won men's single titles in Italian Open 2020? So it is Novak Djokovic who has won this title, and he has defeated Diogo Schwartzman in the Italian Open men's single event at Rome. And as such, Novak Djokovic has won his 36th Masters title. And if you have found the video useful till now, do like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Next question now. Suchi scheme is related to, so it is related to hygiene. So here B is the right answer. It is a scheme for menstrual hygiene started in 2013-14. It was initially a centrally sponsored scheme, but later on center asked the state governments to take over the responsibility for this scheme from 2015-16, And it was in news because Karnataka government has not allocated funds to Suchi scheme in its budget for year 2020-2021. As a result, the distribution of sanitary napkins has come to a halt under the scheme, affecting over 17 lakh schoolgirls and college girls. Next question now. Consider the following statements about anti-tank missiles, ATMs in short. These are guided missiles designed to destroy heavily armored vehicles and tanks. This statement is correct. So these are basically missiles which can target the heavy armored vehicles and battle tanks. It uses various guiding programs like laser guided missiles, wire guided missiles and other technologies. So here both of the statements are correct. Again, C is the right answer. Recently DRDO, or last day, that is on 23rd of September, DRDO has successfully test fired an indigenously developed laser guided anti-tank guided missile at the firing range in Maharashtra. This weapon has a range of up to 4 km. This increases the firepower of Indian Army at the borders, and it was test fired from main battle tank Arjun. This Arjun is a third generation battle tank of Indian Army. It was developed by DRDO. Now let's see some more points in news. India's largest credit card issuer SBI Card has announced a collaboration with Google to enable customers to use their cards on Google Pay platform. The payments are managed via a secure digital token that is attached to smartphones so that no user has to share the card details with any vendor. Next point now. India has handed over 2 modern trains to Nepal that would run between Jayanagar in Bihar and Kurta in Dhansua district from mid-December. This will mark the beginning of first broad gauge railway service in the Himalayan nation of Nepal. See, what is the benefit of being a buffer state? You might be knowing about the concept of buffer state. Buffer state is a state which is landlocked and it lies between two nations. It is completely bordered by two nations. So Nepal is completely bordered by China and India. So the benefit of being a buffer state is that you may play India card with China and you will play China card with India to get benefit from all these two big countries. That is why Nepal does most often. So here in this case, despite Nepal is taking many anti-India actions, but still India has to contribute many things to Nepal, considering the fact that it is a buffer state and it has lot of relevance for both of the nations. It will restrict both the giants India and China to confront each other coming at the borders. I hope you find the video useful. Do like and do share the video, subscribe and press the bell icon. Wait for the upcoming video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.